Happy Monday, guys. Monday of Thanksgiving week. Crazy how we're still here, but we're still here, right? We got a 5-minute dynamic warm up today. Mostly body weight today for your workout. But like I said in my post, you're going to need 2 stackable objects. So if you can grab 2 like cans of soup, if you don't have it, it's okay. I will give you an option if needed, but everything else is body weight. So it's a great workout if you're traveling, you don't have any equipment. We're going to start first with the Cobra Swing. You're going to lay all the way down, hands at your lower back, lift the chest, hands out overhead, come back to the lower back, and then bring it down. Your option, of course, is the Cobra. I feel like I've done this warm up 700 times in the last 6 days. Fingertips behind the head for your T-spine rotation. I love this exercise just as a way to open up the middle back. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Ankle mobilization, so cross the ankles over one another, pushing up. Just that bottom foot is going to push, extend all the way through, okay? You can come down to your knees or not in between each. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Then we're going to stand it up. You've got a lateral shift to punch, pushing the weight back into the heels, keeping the chest lifted. We'll finish off with a minute of seal jacks. If you guys know how much I love doing seal jacks for a minute, you'll know that I'll give you the option to do regular jumping jacks or the in and out jack, which is actually one of my favorite jumping jacks. We got 5 minutes of work. You guys are going to start on the floor with that Cobra Swing or that full Cobra, up to you, whatever you need this morning. And we'll go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you kind of want to pull the belly button in, guys, as you push the hips into the floor and lift the chest. Little bit of tension in the glutes. Get that nice swing through the shoulders. We are halfway. Ten seconds. You can probably do one more here. And then come on up to hands and knees for that T-spine rotation in 3, 2, 1. So you want to keep that belly button pulled in just a little. Fingertips are right behind the ears. We're just opening up the chest and then close it all the way. Get a nice rotation through the middle of your back. Got time for 2 more. Switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You are halfway. Go in for that ankle mobilization in 3, 2, 1. So come back to hands and knees. Cross one ankle over the other and push those hips up. Get a nice stretch through the upper back and shoulders. You should feel that calf and your hamstring open up a little as you push those hips up. You've got 10 seconds here. Coming back to the knees in 3, 2, 1. So switch sides on that ankle mobilization. Fifteen seconds. Let's get one more done in 3, 2, 1. You guys can stand it up. Take those feet nice and wide. And we'll go lateral shift to punch. Getting a little more stretch in the hamstrings as you sit the weight back. in that heel. You guys have 30 seconds here. And we're going to go for the seal jacks in 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks, guys. Seal jacks, jumping jacks, something that's going to get your heart rate up here. You got 30 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Last 15. Stay with it. Three, 2, 1. Take a breath, guys. Take a breath. All right, because you're going to need it. Block 1, we start off right out of the gate. We're going cardio, okay? So we got, what is this, 9.5 minutes? Yeah, 9.5 minutes. Starting first with the broad jump to shuffle for 30 seconds. Speed skaters. Good heart rate response coming up here. Feet hip width, big jump, land soft, shuffle back. You know the option. We've done a lot of these broad jumps, but they're so effective at getting your heart rate up. Monster walk to shuffle is your option. Speed skater, going for speed rather than distance. So you can keep a little shorter distance between your feet. Option, alternating lateral lunge, okay? You've got a reverse lunge to floor tap, meant to bring that heart rate down a little bit. Your option is to get as low as you can to the floor, okay? You do always want to make sure that your chest stays lifted on that. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of high knees. Option is to march in place. Your recovery, your walking recovery, guys, is a walking jack. Okay, so you're going to step out, bring the arms overhead, 15 seconds. We'll go into it again. We've got 3 rounds of work. Each round, oh no, we're only working 30 seconds. Okay, I was thinking we were going up in time, but we're not. Okay, so 30 seconds of the broad jump to shuffle. Get that heart rate up. Here we go, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle back, jump forward, shuffle back. Ten seconds. Going speed skater in 3, 2, 1, speed skater. Yes. Halfway. Now this next exercise should get you a little bit of recovery. In 3, 2, 1, reverse lunge to floor tap. With those eyes up the whole time. Keep that spine long. Halfway. Nice job, you guys. We're going high knees. All out effort here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work, team. Good work. Halfway. Three, two, one. Walking jack. Step to the side. Bring your hands up. And breathe, guys. Breathe. We're going to go and we're going to do that again. All right. So now you got a feel for it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We do 45 seconds of work. I wasn't crazy. Go a little longer. Adjust your intensity as needed. Nice job, Joe. Get a soft landing, guys, on that jump. You got it. 15. All right, we're going speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Again, adjust your tempo. You have 15 seconds. You'll get a little base recovery. Reverse lunge to floor tap for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Step back. Try to touch the floor. Good job, you guys. Focus in on your breath. Try to get your breathing back under control. We got high knees coming up next. $15. All right, so you got to adjust the intensity on the high knees, guys. It's not going to be as fast as you did the last one, but still an all-out effort in 3, 2, 1. All out, 45 seconds. Good work, good work. Come on. 20 seconds. Keep it going. Use those arms. Four, 3, 2, 1. Walking jacks. Walking jacks. We're going through that block one more time. Everything is 1 minute long. Adjust your tempo. Let's keep moving. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Woo, Elise. Damn, look at that. Look at those jumps, guys. Great job. Quick monster walks, Michelle. I like it. Good work, everybody. 30 seconds more here. $15 seconds. Going speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. Keep that heart rate up. Come on. Good job. Good job. Come on. You got it, team. You got it. got base coming up. Halfway. Seconds. You're going to base effort, reverse lunge to floor tap in 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge to floor tap. Get a nice deep lunge. Try to keep that chest elevated a little bit here. "30 seconds, team. You have a minute of high knees coming up. So I want you to start strong, but not super aggressive, and be able to add on a little bit more as we go. Finish stronger than you started. We got 15 seconds. Here we go, guys. All out effort for these high knees. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. All out. Start strong, but save something in that tank. Good job, everybody. All right, here might be a good time to add. You are halfway. I just saw the sushi from Japan. Now y'all bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. You got 15. Another good time to add if you got it. I just saw the sushi from Japan. All the way, all the way. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Woo, that was a cardio block, huh? All right, here we go. We're now going to be working on your own time for the next 8 minutes. You're going to start off with a reverse lunge to hop. You're going to do 8 on each side. I think everything's 8. Yeah, everything's 8 here for this 8-minute block. Isn't that easy? All right, so reverse lunge to hop, 8 on one side, and then you'll switch and do 8 on the other. Stepping back into that reverse lunge. Drive the knee. Your option, of course, is to drive the knee with no hop, but you are trying to get a little bit of power off the floor. Once you're done with 8 on each on those, you've got 16 total alternating lateral lunges. Keep your chest lifted here. Make sure you can push off that foot to come back to center. You'll come down to the floor. You got a hip bridge march. So start with your heels under your knees. You're going to keep the hips elevated. You're going to pull one knee in, put that foot back on the floor. So you are marching for 16 total. And then you'll flip it over for your plank kick through, high plank position, kicking that foot under and rotating, shoulder stacked over the wrist. As an option, you will kick that leg under and rotate through the really your lower back and back to center. So you can reduce your range of motion as needed. Another option on this one, guys, would be a plank Spider-Man. If you need to be off your wrist, you could do a bicycle. It's only 8 total, so 4 to each side. But that's the only weird one. Everything else is 8 on each side. Cool. You got 8 minutes. You guys need anything else? Let me know. You all can get started with your reverse lunge to hop in 3, 2, and 1. So focus on landing with control on this one. When you come back to the floor,
JK that I'm still rolling. Yeah, tell Russell on my brand, tell Russell on my brand. That's gang. Ain't nobody messing with the gang. Might take a flight out for the weekend, yeah, and go gang, cause I can't go low. Everybody get low. Had a couple hits and a couple solos. Now I got a couple prints and a couple mobos. Pass out, everybody logo. I was jumping off the man down with my polo. I'm at the man down with the polo. I can make it, honey, give away a last roll up. And I say short, yo, you and high and low. All the girls.
Good looking lunges, team.
That's me, man, another year I'm fleeky. Heard a couple man wanna be me. That man can't be T. Tell them all they want is all out. No diggity, no dig it down. I was getting blown before I was putting out. Told them I was gonna blow. Back when I was in the south, go low. Everybody go low. Since she want me, she don't want the cocoa. So I made her sing it back like she want my logo. And I got a mug and I got a Volvo.
When you guys get into that hip bridge march, draw that belly button in, and you're working to keep the hips elevated the whole time. 16 total. Then 8 total on the plank kick throughs. Take your time on that one. Back to that reverse lunge to hop. Starting to block over. You guys should be able to get through about 2.5 rounds if you keep up this pace. You guys are halfway here. Nice, Joe. If you guys have weights handy, feel free to add them for some resistance on those lateral lunges. Pretty much the only exercise you can add weight to in this block, but if you got them, you want to go for it, do it. All right, my friends, your last 2 minutes. If you're just finishing up your second round, you might be able to finish this third. You're probably going to get pretty close. Let's just keep working. Minute 45 to go here. Keep going, team. 30 seconds. Last couple. Keep them coming. Come on. In 3, 2, 1, and finish them up if you need to, guys. Finish them up if you need to. Nice work on that block. All right, this is actually going to be our last block for today's workout, and this is where you're going to need those stackable objects. So I was just thinking, oh shit, I don't have anything stackable in the studio. So I grabbed 2 boxes of plastic gloves. So side to side V up, you're really just going to need this. We haven't done this block in a long time, but we did it a while ago. And someone a couple weeks ago asked me about it. Like, remember that one block where we did all that stuff with the side V-ups and stuff? And it's a good one. So you want to stack whatever you got, stack them one on top of another. Start with your feet behind them, shoulders back. We're going to bring the legs up and down. So side to side. No, this is not what we're doing. That's another one. So we're doing side to side V up. So lift the legs, come over to the other side, lift the legs, come over to the other side. But your hands, guys, your hands are going to be on the floor the whole time. You got 12 total. Okay. Then you'll flip it over, put those stackable objects out in front of you, your high plank, and you're going to tap. But you want the objects to be out far enough away where you need to reach. Your option, of course, is to come down to your knees. Then we're going to do what I was trying to show you the first one, that in and out. So start with your feet wide, come together at the top. You're coming up over whatever those objects are. And again, if you don't have one, you know, the plank tap, you just pretend like you're tapping out something. The first and third, obviously, you don't need something there. It's all in your visual in your mind. This next one, if you do not have something, I'll give you an option. This is the plank pull through to stack. So you're going to start with the objects outside your high plank. You're going to pull one over and then the other over, reset your plank. 1, 2, reset. You're going to do 12 total. Option is on the knees. So you got to take it to the other side for 1, other side for 2, count to 12. Double crunch with a pass. Option on that one, Jesus. Option on that one, I would do a plank shoulder tap, okay? Or you can tap and then tap to the other side. Last exercise, double crunch with pass. Start with your weight in between your feet. Your body's in. We're going to extend away. You're going to come back. You're going to grab that object. You're going to extend out, come back. Now, obviously, if you don't have an object, you're going to come in and you're just going to do a regular double crunch, but makes it a little more fun if you can pass something. Everything's 12 total. You got 8 minutes of work. You should be able to get through two rounds at minimum, but shoot for 3 without rushing. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's fire up the core in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to lift the legs using your lower abs. Think about a V up on that first exercise.
When I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight.
Plank tap, you can just reach out in front of you. There you go, Joe. Nice. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, guys, on that in and out V up. Pull the belly button in. So think about your abs here, because that's what we're using, not just the hip flexors, but you got to connect with them mentally. Plank pull through to pass. You can tap to the left twice and then tap to the right twice. Always coming back to a plank once you've done your 2 taps. Perfect, Joe. On that pull through, think about your plank, guys. Pull that belly button in. You are trying to focus on keeping your plank position while moving those weights. But your plank is your priority. Good job on that double crunch. Once you're done with 12 of those, you're back to that side to side V up. You are exactly halfway through this block right here. Lift those legs like you would on a V up. All right, team, we got a little over 2 minutes to go. We're trying to get through 2 rounds here.
If I say goodbye, then make me a liar, make me a liar. My heart's heating up, this love is on fire, love is on fire, on fire. My heart's heating up, this love is on
Nice job, Elise. Stacking those cans, girl. Love it. Team, you got time. You got time to get it done.
If I say goodbye, then make me a liar, make me a liar. My heart's heating up.
Commit to moving, guys. You got 1 minute to go.
Love is on fire, on fire. If I say goodbye, then make me a liar, make me a liar. My heart's heating up. This love is on fire, love is on fire.
Last 10 seconds. Get them in. Get those last reps in, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. You are done, guys. You're done. Stretch it out. You can stay on the floor. That's where we're going to start our stretch. But you can sit yourself up here. We're going to start with that hamstring stretch. So seated toe reach. So legs out in front, shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. And then you just want to hinge over, get a nice stretch, maybe a little bit lower back here, but definitely hamstrings and calves. Reach as far as you can, even if that's just your calves. One day, trying to get to the toes. Oh, my back is very tight today. Coming up next, we're going to do a seated knee tuck stretch. So we're going to lean back in just a moment. Okay, it's Monday. I think the weather's supposed to be somewhat decent later. Go ahead and roll it back, guys. We're going to bring those knees into the chest. You could also pull them in from behind the knees if that works better for you. We're going to hold still here, and then we're going to rock from side to side gently. So let's hold this for another 10, just nice and still. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. And now side to side, just gentle rock here. Not a really big range of motion, just kind of loosening everything up. Another 10 seconds here. Three, two, and one. You can let those legs come down. We're going to pull one leg up. Ankle crosses over the opposite knee. Little figure 4. Grab either over the top of the knee or under the knee and pull that leg towards you. Get a nice stretch in the outside of the hip, into the glute. Breathe. This should not be painful. It should feel good. Your pain level should be like a 3 out of 10. So if you need to back it off, just release your hands. In 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Obviously, if you need a little less range of motion, you're going to pull behind the knee. If you have more range of motion, get the outside of the knee. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Zoom schedule is going to stay the same. Thursday, we're going to do a 9 a.m. Zoom. And then Friday, we've got outdoor here in Alamo. So I sent the email out yesterday. If you didn't get it and you want to come on Friday, let me know. I will send you the details. We're doing 3 class times. To account for the cold weather, I am not starting anything until 8:45. Go ahead and release that. We're going to do what they're calling a book opener, guys. So the bottom of your foot goes to your inner thigh, and you're just going to open up that hip by bringing that knee all the way to the floor. You should feel this also in your outer glute a little bit, and then obviously a nice stretch to the hip flexor in the front. We're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. And then Saturday will be at 9 and Sunday will be at 9. So that's kind of the rest of the week. So Wednesday will be same time, but Friday we will not. There's not going to be a 6:15 Friday. Go ahead and release, and let's be real. There's very few people going to be up at 6:15. Y'all will probably be up because I know I'll be up. But anyway, we're gonna do a big palooza here in Alamo the day after Thanksgiving, which again I can't believe it's Thanksgiving. All right, hold this stretch for another 10 seconds. We'll flip it over, a little child's pose, and we will be done. 3, 2, and 1. Flip yourself over, knees wide, push your butt back to your heels. Get a nice deep stretch through the shoulders by pushing those armpits down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. We're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. And slowly bring yourself up back to hands and knees. Push the toes into the floor as you lift the hips. Walk the hands back to the toes. Work your way up. And then slowly roll those vertebrae up. Get a nice stretch as you go. Hands up overhead. Little belly stretch here. And release. And ladies and gentlemen, you are done. Great job today, everybody. Have a great week. Have a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully I'll see you guys Wednesday, but if I don't, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you when I see you.